And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Paul Blackburn. What do you look for here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now. Tommy Edman at the plate. Righty delivers. And it's even up. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And at second with one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Donovan over at second, one down. The punch out there, and there's two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That's to third. Toss to Bell, and that will end the inning. The Cards leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Luke Weaver.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yepes makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And here it comes. Laced to right center, base hit. Corner around second, heads for third. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's smacked on a line to center. O'Neill makes the catch, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's Juan Yepez. And a foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting eighth.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. O'Neill, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman digs in now. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Got it by him for the K. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-2. Edman whips it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Snags the liner back to the mound. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a pitch. That one missed. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hammered, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Just a weak fly ball this time. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
First and second, 2 outs. In Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. The pitch. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball to the right side, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, left side. And they get Arenado for the out. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Juan Yepez. He's already homered in this one. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Here's a 1-1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So up now for Chicago, Brandon Belt. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Tied up here in the early going. It's softly on the ground left side. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And 1 and 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jake Vossler. Left-hand batter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Suzuki rounds second on his way to third. Suzuki headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Gomes headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Kicks and fires. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. O'Neill makes the play, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one inside, ball 2.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, right side. And makes the grab. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chad Green will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Chad Green.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now batting.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That one drilled left field. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jake Woodford.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So now 1-2.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
The wind and the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Fires over to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Top of the sixth inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. The 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That's in there. 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Smash down the left field line, and that's just foul. Another 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Well struck right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Contreras into second, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Juan Yepez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Contreras, the runner at second with one away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 6. Here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler.
The third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Harrison
Bader getting ready to hit.
Here we go, Cubs. Here we go.
The wide to kick the pitch. Lined into right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-1.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Shortstop,
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Cardinals 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's 1 away.
the right fielder, number 21, Lars.
Now it's the right
Nootbaar.
fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one wrapped foul. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Horner.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Up the middle, Edman. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And Renfroe is retired. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it, though, 6-1.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Come on, Cubs.
Strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. This one popped up right side. And they get Arenado for the out. And that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Seiya.
Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Vossler.
And next for the Cubs, Jake Vossler. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan.
Now up for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. He's already homered in this game. Ball to strike.
Ball, outside.
And he pumps it a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first. Now only one out remaining.
The center fielder, number 27,
Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.